journey that transformed my life. I'm talking about conquering fear and embracing life to the fullest. Let me take you back a few years. Fear ruled my life. Whether it was fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown, it paralyzed me. I missed out on countless opportunities because I was too scared to step out of my comfort zone. But one day, I had an epiphany. I realized that my fears were just illusions, barriers my mind created to keep me safe. So, I decided to take control. The first step was acknowledging my fears. I wrote them down. Seeing them on paper made them less intimidating. I began to understand that fear is a natural part of life, but it doesn't have to define me. Next, I started small. I tackled my fears one by one. Public speaking was a big one for me, so I joined a local speaking club. The first time I stood in front of that small audience, my hands were shaking, my voice was quivering. But I did it. And with each speech, I grew more confident. Another fear was the fear of failure. I had always wanted to start my own business, but the thought of failing held me back. Then, I asked myself, what's the worst that could happen? I realized that even if I failed, I would learn valuable lessons that would help me in the future. So I took the plunge, and guess what? It was the best decision I ever made. Throughout this journey, I discovered the power of positive thinking. I started meditating and practicing mindfulness. This helped me stay grounded and focused on the present moment, instead of worrying about the future. I also surrounded myself with supportive people, friends and family who encouraged me to push my limits and believed in my potential. Their support was invaluable. Conquering fear doesn't happen overnight. It's a continuous process. But every step you take makes you stronger. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking action despite it. So, if you're struggling with fear, know that you're not alone. Take it one step at a time. Acknowledge your fears, face them, and you'll find that life becomes richer and more fulfilling. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it inspires you to take that first step towards conquering your own fears. Until next time, keep pushing forward and embracing life. Stay strong, everyone.